What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. This is the Rogue Vet here, aka Jared, and we're basically doing a thorough walk around of my buddy's car here. He is trying to sell it so he can get a upgrade C7Z06. So if you're on the market to buy one, let me know, and I'm going to leave his information down as well so y'all can message him for further details. But let's go ahead and get into this. All right, guys, so as you can see, here is the Corvette. It is a 2016 Chevrolet Corvette C7 Stingray. It is a 1LT. It is a Z51 as well. So it does have the dry sump oil system on it. That basically is for more like for track use. Essentially, is what the dry sump oil system is. This does have an LT4 conversion or swap, if you want to say. So basically, it's an LT1 engine with a C7Z06 supercharger system added on top of it. So it makes right around 600 wheel horsepower. That's not to the crank, that's wheel horsepower. So 600 wheel horsepower in its form that it is right now. So it is on pump gas 93. It's not on meth or 85 or anything like that. So it is on 93 pump gas, making 600 wheel horsepower. So if you're in the market for a Stingray that does have boost, and you kind of want to retain maybe like a factory look, then the LT4 conversion swap, however you want to say it, this is the car for you now. But as you can see, I'm just kind of pan around the car here. It does have an aftermarket C7Z06 grille, as you can see there. It does have the stage 2 C7Z06 front splitter as well, and he's added the red accenting on there. If you like that, leave it. If you don't like it, you can take it off. It's pretty easy if you end up taking this car. And as you can see, also on the sides, he has the stage 2 C7Z06 side skirts. You can see towards the back here, he does have the rear diffusers right there on both sides. Adds a little bit more spunk to the car, and the stage 2 C7Z06 rear spoiler, as you can see there. Now he does have the tinted, or not the tinted, but the covers, I guess, for the tail lights here that also add the accenting to this as well. He's erased the Corvette lettering on there, but he's left the badge, so I think that looks pretty clean. That's how mine pretty much looked whenever I had mine. And does have all of the black emblems on the vehicle as well. Pretty clean. The wheels and tires are obviously aftermarket. As you can see, I'm trying to get another shot of the front wheels. It is lowered on the stock bolts all the way down, and as you can see, pretty clean stance that it's got. I mean, it's pretty low. So if you want your car stance, this one's stanced pretty well. We'll get a shot of the rear wheels as well. And that's of the rear wheels. They are Continentals. And if I can find where the size is, let's see, 295/30 ZR20s. So again, 295/30 ZR20s for the rear. So a little bit bigger than stock. Let me read the front wheels real quick. And those are 265/35 ZR19s. So 265/35 ZR19s for the front. But pretty clean stanced vehicle, if you ask me. Does have tint on it. Not sure what the tint is. I can try to get that from him and put that in the description. All right, so here is the key. You can see Corvette key. We'll go ahead and unlock the car. We'll just kind of show around. As you can see, it does have red guts, red leather interior. It is a 1LT, okay? It is a 7-speed manual. So if you know how to drive manual or you want to learn, then this car is pretty much for you. As you can see, I'll kind of get a shot of the middle here where it shows 7 speed. So it is a manual, okay? He's added these cool rev match and a couple of carbon fiber pieces for the steering wheel to just make it pop a little bit more. So again, just showing another side of over here, the red interior on the seat that I was just in. It does have red as well. There's a bit of the view of how it'll look like when you're in the car, and I'll go ahead and close it real quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and start it. Again, clutch in, as you can see what I got there, and then we'll just push the button, and we're just gonna basically turn on the vehicle. So we can just sit in here for a second and kind of show the stuff in here. I'm gonna turn on the AC for a second because I'm freaking sweating. But as you can see, that's pretty much the interior here. You got your windows, hit down, go up, and then if I hit the button over here, window down, bring it back up, and pretty cool. As you can see, there is the mileage right there, 31,306. So it's just over 31,000 miles. Now, he doesn't daily the car, but he does take it on car shows and car meets and stuff like that every now and again. So the mileage will go up just a little bit, but it's not a daily, so it won't be going up significantly. Okay. Now, you got all your basic buttons here, you know, your radio, etc. With it being a 1LT, it does not have heads-up display, so that is a downside, but the car is still great for what you're basically getting. It would have heated and cooled seats right here with an option on both sides for the passenger and driver, but since this is a 1LT, the 1LTs don't have that, so, you know, it is what it is. But it does have the manual, and I know a lot of people like the manual, so, you know, if that's what you're wanting to get, then basically, you know, there's your manual. So that's definitely a good side for it. Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and open up the trunk and the engine bay, so that way y'all can see basically what provides in here. Okay. All right. So we'll go ahead and open her up, and as you can see, there's the Corvette LT4 supercharger that's sitting on top. He does have an aftermarket expansion tank here that's bigger for keeping it cooler, and an AFE air intake on the other side there. So as you can see, it all looks basically like stock factory OEM. I mean, this is basically what a Z06 engine bay would look like, essentially. So drives like it's a Stingray until you actually get on it, and then then you could feel it, and it sounds like Z06 essentially. So pretty nice. Here's another side shot of the side. Very, very well maintained and kept. Like I said, you got the AFE aftermarket intake, the supercharger system, and the resin coulevar over there. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and open the trunk. You can do that by holding down the button right here, and it will unlock it. And then basically there is the interior. Nice space. You can put lots of groceries back here, bags, etc., etc. if you're going on a trip. So you can basically just see a little dirty. That's fine. But I'm just trying to basically showcase that there is a decent amount of space for it still being a sports car that you can put in the back here. All right, just want to show the passenger side here, so I'm gonna open up the door just so we can kind of see a little bit inside on this side. As you can see, there's the door panel for this car, and then I do a little sweep. You can see the interior of the passenger side right here. Pretty nice. Leather's all intact, bright and shiny and clean. And then a shot of basically from the passenger side view over to the driver's side. Very nice, very nice. And I'll basically do the same over here. I know we kind of saw it earlier, but there's just a driver's side shot view. Here is the driver's side over here. And I'll kind of pan and show the area right there. A little wear and tear on the Center console, that's fine. That can easily be replaced. They'd have stuff online to do that, but otherwise, I mean, it's in pretty sound shape. Kind of hear how it sounds being driven just a little bit. I know we're in a parking lot, so we can't go too fast, but you can just kind of see it, hear it.
En Puerto Rico, laat je piège avec mama palmi. Wish me set at the chico. Gonna get richer, I say nobody's gonna reach ya. Hello my bitch, take a time I can picture. باقي ما بديتش تلاحظ الكورة كي تيتش. دي شيء سليتش كي تعرفيني كي تبليتش. فينا لا يا غيتش فاهم شو العالم. شكون اللي معايا رجلي في لوحنا بسمايا يا باقي كنشري ما فاهمش طاري ما عارفش بيت دبرشة كي ديما ما عنديش الخاطر.
Alright guys, so basically y'all saw the walk around of the vehicle. So if y'all are interested in it, even if you're out of state, in the city, whatever, this car is located in San Antonio, Texas. So if you are in this city, then that benefits you. But if you're out of state or somewhere else in the country, you can fly down, come to pick it up. You can have it trailered, but basically, you know, this car is for sale and it is available to basically anyone who wants to take advantage of this vehicle in its pristine condition, and it's boosted, Stingray, low miles, 2016, only 31,000 miles. I mean, it's tastefully modded. It looks great. So message me or my buddy for details on the pricing and any other questions that you may have. But it's been basically garage kept and it's paid off for him. So yeah. All right guys, so it's starting to get really hot out here in the Texas heat. It's not even 11, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video because this, like I said, it's getting hot. So without further ado, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you do enjoy the content on the channel. I'm bringing y'all more videos, and this is the Road Vet out, aka Jared. See y'all in the next one. Peace.